Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My topic is all about the International Bill of Rights and United Nations Development Program. The Universal Declaration of Human Rights was adopted by United Nations General Assembly on December 10, 1948 after the World War II crisis. During that time, maraming mga human rights violation na nangyayari sa iba't ibang panig ng mundo. Halimbawa na lang nito ay ang right to life, liberty, social security, freedom from slavery, torture, equality before the law, freedom of thoughts, conscience, and religion. Those human right violation or this human right violation ay mas madalas nararanasan ng mga vulnerable na tao tulad na lamang ng mga babae, matatanda, bata at ang mga disabled person. Sa pamamagitan sa kadahilan ng lumalaganap ang mga human rights violation noon, naitpatayo ang International Bill of Rights sa pamamagitan ng Universal Declaration of Human Rights ng United Nations. As we can see, there are two international treaties that were separated to address different categories of human rights during the Cold War era. Ang una ay ang International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights o ICCPR. This covenant treaty was adopted in 1966, and this covenant treaty focuses on the civil and political rights of the country. Halimbawa nito ay ang freedom of expression, political freedom, and religion. Pangalawa naman ay ang International Covenant on Economics and Social and Cultural Rights or ICESCR, and it was adopted also in 1966. This covenant treaty ensuring the economic, social, and cultural rights of the country. Halimbawa na lang nito ay ang right to work, fair wages, social security, adequate standards, living standards, health, education, and participation and cultural life. Bakit kaya itong international treaties na ito ay pinaghihiwalay? May tatlong rason or may tatlong factors kung bakit ito hiniwalay. Una, to protect different categories of human rights. Pangalawa, there are different methods of implementation. Pangatlo ay ang political disagreement during the Cold War era. Next, as we can see, there are 9 international human rights treaties at ang dalawa nito tapos ang dalawa nito ay natapos na ang International Convention on Civil and Political Rights and the International Convention on Economic, Social, and Cultural Rights. Tapos na itong dalawa. These 9 international treaties have their own committee expert that monitor its implementation by its state parties. Una ay ang International Convention on the Elimination of All Forms of Racial Discrimination or ICERD. It was adopted by United Nations General Assembly on December 21, 1965, and this treaty aims to combat racial discrimination and promote equality among all people. Pangalawa, tapos na ito kanina, tapos na nag-discuss, at ang yung pangatlo, tapos na din yung discuss. Let's proceed to the number 4, the Convention on the Elimination of All Forms of Discrimination Against Women, or CEDAW. This Covenant Treaty was adopted on December 18, 1979, and that this treaty aims to eliminate discrimination against women and promote gender equality. However, according sa Universal Declaration of Human Rights, women around the world continued to face discrimination. Halimbawa na lang nito ay ang education. Sa Middle East, may mga country doon na pinagbabawalan ng mga babae na pumasok sa paaralan. Pangalawa, employment. Pangatlo, politics. Pang-apat, healthcare. And ang panghuli naman ay ang family life. Next is the Convention Against Torture and Other Cruel, Inhumane, or Degrading Treatment or Punishment, or CAT. And it was adopted by United Nations General Assembly on December 10, 1984. And this treaty aims to prevent torture in all circumstances, protect victims, and provide remedies. Next is the number 6, Convention on the Rights of the Child, or CRC. It was adopted by United Nations General Assembly on December 20, 1989, and this treaty protects the civil, political, and economic, social, and cultural rights of all children. This treaty aims to ensures that all children need special care and protection because of their age and vulnerability. Number 7, the International Convention on the Protection of the Human Rights of All Migrant Workers and the Member of the Families, or ICRMW. This treaty was adopted by United Nations General Assembly on December 18, 1990. This treaty safeguards the rights and dignity of migrant workers and their family by ensuring equal treatment, protection from exploitation, and respect their fundamental human rights while working abroad. Let's proceed. Number 8, the International Convention for the Protection of All Person from Enforced Disappearance. And this treaty was adopted by United Nations General Assembly on December 20, 2006. And this treaty protects all persons from enforced disappearance and guarantees justice, accountability, and protection for victims and their family. Number 9 is the last one is the Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities, or CRPD. This covenant treaty was adopted by United Nations General Assembly on December 13, 2006. This treaty aims to ensure that persons with disabilities enjoy their human rights and fundamental freedom on equal basis with other people. Let's proceed. The United Nations Development Program. Ang United Nations ay isang international development agency na itinayo noong 1965, and may 170 countries sila at territories na members. May anim na mga major development programs ang United Nations Development Program. Una ay ang poverty reduction and inclusive economic growth. Pangalawa, democratic governance. Pangatlo, climate change and environmental protection. Pang-apat, crisis prevention and recovery. Pang-lima, gender equality and women empowerment. At ang panghuli naman ay ang Sustainable Development Goals support. Additionally, the United Nations Development Programs focuses on the reducing poverty, promoting good governance, protecting the environment, responding to crisis, advancing gender equality, and helping countries to achieve sustainable development. This programs aims to improve people quality of life and create lasting, inclusive, and development for the country, for the member of country members.